Britney, absolute pleasure to meet you. And I think you're the only person that can possibly answer this next question. If I want to look hot in a bikini, or have a Lamborghini, or sip martinis, what do I have to do?
You have to work. Beep.
You want a Lamborghini? Sip martinis. Look hot in a bikini. You better work, work. You better work, work. You better work, work. You better work, work. Now get to work.
Your new album, you've co-wrote the songs on this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Britney Jean, which is your personal nickname.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What sort of Britney insight can the fans look forward to with this one?
Well, you know what? I went through a lot going through this album, so I wanted to be able to share some personal moments with the fans. You know, it's like about going out with your girlfriends and celebrating, having a good time. You know, songs like Work Beep for my gay fans, you know, the term of endearment of that. And just, you know, and personal things with your relationship that you go through, so girls don't feel alone if they feel like their boyfriend's cheating on them. And, you know, really songs that really account for that. So it's really cool. It's a really different album, and it's very moody as well. It has a bunch of different levels of moods to it, so it just grabs your attention that way.
And do you think they'll get sort of an insight into you as a person in your life that they maybe haven't seen before?
Yes, I definitely do. Yes.
Where do you perhaps draw the boundaries in what you will and won't cover? What do you not want to reveal?
I think what just feels kind of safe to you and like how you feel personally. Some things are like probably, you know, people have boundaries and where they want to take it and where they want to go with it. And I think, you know, it's just about respecting those boundaries.
Your new video is pretty sexy. I was
Mm-hmm.
watching it on morning, I was like, this is sexy. Do you feel a pressure from the music industry to be sexier and sexier?
Well, you know what? I think it goes with what I do. I think it's my job to, you know, kind of portray more of a sex kitten than what I really am at home with my kids. I'm a monster mom, and I'm like going, get away from me, you know. But it's like, you know, it's part of what I do. You know, it's part of like, you know, who I am and what I do. So.
Do you think, like Beyonce, I guess, do you think part of being super successful is having a sort of secret sexy persona?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, as artists, I think it's really, people who are really shy, I'm really shy in person. So, like, when I get on stage, it's, like, really good for me to become this different character, to, like, release all the angst that I do have and become this different person, because it's just, like, it's like therapy for me.
And you're into your 8th studio album, and you've been sort of at the heart of the music industry for about 15 years. So,
yeah.
As an expert, how do you think it might be tougher these days for young girls to achieve what you have?
This business is really hard to get into. I think you have to know the right people. It's really cutthroat. You have to be very determined and very focused and very disciplined, and know that there's going to be a lot of work ahead of you to, you know, make it in this business. It's a lot of hard work. And, you know, I think once you're cut out for that and you really understand what that means, I think then you can succeed.
And do you think there's ever pressure from sort of people at the top to be really sexy in order to succeed?
Overall, especially in Los Angeles, yeah, I do think that. I think there is a pressure for girls to have the right nose, the right body, the right, you know, and it almost kind of becomes, you are your environment, and it almost becomes contagious when you get in an environment like that. You actually really do become that yourself. But so I think it's just important to keep cool people around you that keep you grounded.
On to, this is so exciting, Vegas. Mm-hmm. So cool. How are you preparing? Are you watching The Hangover? Are you practicing poker?
I'm doing rehearsals every day from like 1 to 5, and then when I hang out, I watch great movies. I eat tons of popcorn with Parmesan cheese, and I love going to the spa at the Four Seasons. There is a god there. Yeah, in the spa.
And you look absolutely gorgeous in your new video. It's like abs, well done.
Well, thank you.
Can you give us normal girls some tips on being so like wonderfully sexy and gorgeous?
Oh, well, thank you. You're so sweet. I would say just do a lot of yoga. I'm really disciplined with, and I like kickboxing. It's fun. I like to punch.
And when you're hitting the bag, is there anyone's face you've got in mind?
Oh, a couple of people. Yeah.
Does that help for motivation?
Yes.
And you worked with Will.i.am recently. Mm-hmm. Now, whenever I interview him, he's like a huge character. So how was that?
He's like a little kid in a candy store. He's a little genius, and he comes to me, he's like, Britney, what are you doing? What's going on? What's up? You know, he's so eccentric, and I love that about him. He's just so different and fun to be around. The energy's contagious, so it's really cool.
What's one thing that perhaps you feel you took from your experience? Did you learn anything from him?
Really just, you know, his format and the way he writes songs, he's very like, he has a certain way he writes songs, and I kind of picked up on that, and I was kind of inspiring to see. So I was appreciative of that.
And now you've come so far in your career and you've done so well. If we could put you in a Showbiz time machine, you could go back and give your 17-year-old self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Rock on. I really, really love your hair. Your hair is beautiful. And your necklace is, as well, is really astounding. I like it a lot.
Thank you, Britney. That's lovely.
Thank you
And
very
it was
much.
an absolute pleasure.
It was an absolute pleasure to meet you as well.
Have a great time in London.
Thank you so much.